Oh, we're live. It says I got to rotate the device. Oh, I think this is going to be one of them lousy videos. You guys will have to deal with it. Uh, that's Big Bertha there. That's my Harley display. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. I'll show it to you another time. So, been working on this a little today. I don't know why it didn't rotate the screen. Let me rotate the screen. I usually look at it this way, I thought. But it's saying I got to leave it this way. So I don't know what to tell you. Hey guys, got some. I actually got some good advice today that I didn't think about. Um, that I need to talk to a bankruptcy lawyer. Uh, Not that I'm ready to file, but need to hear what they have to say. Listen to them. I'm not ready to call it quits. I'm not. Um, but there were some ideas that some smarter people than me came up with, and I listened, and some of it makes sense to me. I need to talk to a bankruptcy lawyer. Listen, I know that something's coming, but when you're drowning, unless you get a life vest, you don't know when that life vest is coming. So it makes it tough. So why not check out all my options? Somebody told me I tend to overthink things. I want you to know we're not hurting financially. Lori and I are not hurting financially. The business has money in the checkbook. It's not like we're out of business. We can't buy anything, can't do anything. We have operating capital for 60 days. My sales are down enough that you can't depend on them. My sales are down enough that it's going to start generating less operating capital than I need for the company. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's not that I didn't plan right. It's not that I didn't handle my money right. This is me saying, look, business is not running very well right now because of this lockdown. I sell in industries that the last thing people are worried about right now is buying my product. That's it. That's how it is. There's no, hey, ship the product yourself. No, it don't work. There's no fulfilled by merchant for me. I don't have the sales. It's not money in the checkbook. There's money in the checkbook. It's not anything other than my sales went from close to 10,000 a day to under 2,000 a day. There are businesses out there that went from 10,000 a day to zero because they had to lock their front door and they have no sales. I mean, at least I have a little bit of sales. So, one of the things I want to do yeah, I did see that. Eric said, "Did you see that they're stopping non-essential FBA sales in other countries?" Yes, I did see it. Listen, I sell a non-essential product. Nobody's buying it anyway. If they stop the FBA sales, it's not. There's going to be casualties, guys. There are going to be businesses that are lost. There's going to be profitable companies out there that pay a dividend quarter after quarter after quarter that are going to be gone with this. Too many people are not taking it seriously. I'm in the desert. Let me see if I can turn this camera around so I can show you. Hold on, I'm trying to turn the camera around, guys. It says, stay home, stay healthy, Stay in touch. Bring us your money as soon as we open. But these casinos don't even have the lights on. I think they all agreed to put their digital signs on because they all have messages like that all the way down the strip. There's not traffic out on the road. This road's usually busy. The parking lots are empty. It is a ghost town here. Usually all these spots are full. But you have to understand that I need to, instead of, how did somebody put it? Instead of counting my steps to the gallows, I need to start looking past the gallows of what's going to happen after that fact. Listen, at this point in time, I'm going to default on my Amazon loan. It's not a matter that I may or anything like that. Unless something changes, I will default and be out of business. That's just how it works. The problem is, I have applied for an SBA. I have applied for a line of credit with Bank of America, which I'm on good terms with. I have applied for, I don't know what else I've applied for. I applied for seller funding. It was something somebody showed me. It's similar to Amazon lending. I applied for it just because it was offered to me, so I applied for it. If I look old, it's because I'm not sleeping. I'm a little stressed. I'm not eating properly. I'm gonna turn a corner here in the next day or two. I have not heard a word back from Amazon Lending. I have 5 emails, 3 phone calls in 2 cases, and not a frickin' peep. Jim Cochran is supposedly talking with some vice president, basically about price gouging and the issues, and supposedly he's got it on good authority that there might be fee discounts coming. Listen, fee discounts ain't going to help me. There's nothing I can do. I appreciate everybody's comments about different things I can try. You have to imagine that I'm this big cruise ship. I can't pivot on a dime. I just can't turn on a dime. I can't produce enough of anything. There's just nothing I can do. My products are my products are sitting on the shelf at FBA. They're available for sale. I have inventory. Internet shopping, it has to sell before you need to worry about fulfillment. Exactly. You have to, thank you. You read my mind. It has to sell before I have to worry about fulfilling it. Right now, it's fulfilled by FBA. So, I wish I had a mediator. Let me see. I guess this is one of my haters, guys. I honestly, I don't know that people, people are asking, why am I staying here? It's safe. Where am I going to go? To fire up that big sucker behind me? You're talking about a lot of expense. Diesel expense, oils, stuff it costed to run this bear, wear and tear. It's not going to work. This is very safe for me here. And the other thing is, a lot of states are saying essential businesses only. Campgrounds are closing, and the campgrounds that are open are raising their prices. Yeah, there's nothing here. You've seen it's a ghost town, and people are leaving every day. There's a lot of Canadians here, and they're headed back across their border. They're trying to plan their trip because there's some places up there with snow still. So I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom. I'm trying to show you that how quickly this turned. Um, as I followed what was going on with these casinos and everything, and on Tuesday when they said you got 6 hours and you're closed, um, it really hit what was going to happen to my business. It is reality, absolutely. I did get hit with a dose of reality. I deserved it. I'm not going to lie, I did deserve it. Um, but understand something. I have worked my tail. I mean, what hurts me more than anything, guys, is that I worked my tail off to get this business on a financial diet. I did everything I possibly could. The only thing that I really owed was the Amazon loan still. Uh, I didn't have. There's no credit card debt on the company. There's no debt on me personally except for Big Bertha behind me. My wife's pension covers that. I stopped my income from the business, so my wife's pension covers Big Bertha and our rental expense here for our lot and air conditioning for air. Sorry, not air, electricity. Listen, this is probably one of the cheapest places I can be. It's I forget. I think it's $108 a week plus tax. Comes out to like $120 a week, I think it is. I could pay them 2, 4, 6 weeks at a time. They're really good. They're great people. They know that everybody here is stressed because we have, right, let me turn it around. If you, whoops, right there, all that is an RV dealership right there. Right on the other side of the RV dealership is Family Dollar. If you see right here, you see that blinking sign down there that says Edgewater. Right across from there is an In-N-Out Burger. There's a gas station down by that Edgewater sign, and that's it. And all the casinos. So there's not a lot here. I have to go across. If you look between those casinos, you can see a mountain over there. Oh, there was a car. Did you see that? There was a car that went by. That mountain is in Arizona. Guys, here's my concern. A large portion of the population spent the last paycheck last Monday during the panic. Absolutely, they did spend the last paycheck. So I can't really read it all. Sorry, guys. I didn't put my glasses on. Again, this is about me putting out what I feel because I really want to write a book. My wife is an English major. She loves English, so maybe the two of us will end up writing a book. I told her today. She said, "Well, we're 5 days in the 25 days." In the 30 days, I said, "No, baby, I think it's going to end up being 60 days that we're here." But there's a lot of options left. One of the things I'm going to start doing is, if you're in my group on Facebook, I'm going to start having a work group. Where if you have a video and microphone, you can come in and hang out with us. and I can have 10 people in my StreamYard. I'm not going to record it. It's not going to be recorded. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's just going to be a place for us to hang out and chat. Thanks, Linda. That came from my daughter. It says Grandpa Bear. They got me that for Christmas from my granddaughter. That was what she got me. I love it. I wear it all the time. I got stains all over it. I want us to start supporting each other. Unfortunately, StreamYard only allows 10 of us to hang out, but we used to do this years ago. I don't think it's going to be. I just figure if we hang out, we can work together. Listen, Craigslist Hunter was talking about this morning. He had his thing, and he said there was he did like $3,000 on eBay. There was some sales on eBay Friday. Now he has a big store, so I seen a little spike in my sales this morning, and then it died. I had a glimmer of hope about 10 o'clock out here on the West Coast, and then it died. But there's, it is what it is, guys. It sucks, but we got to do what we got to do, and I really feel that this next week is going to be a lot of different. Like I said earlier in my video, they sorry, I'm waving at all my neighbors here. People are moving around a little bit. As I said earlier in my video, I think things will change a little bit. I think things will pick up a little. This is going to be a new normal. Listen, there's going to be a huge unemployment after this. There's going to be a lot of businesses that go out. Yeah, I haven't started to make moves, but I am going to make a few moves to get away from a little further away from Amazon. Amazon has a lot of power through this. We gave them a lot of power. That's our own fault. Can we see a sunset? Usually I have to go out back. The sun rises behind me, in front of the RV. There's really not a whole lot out here to look at. Usually some of these sunsets out here in the desert can be real pretty because the sun shines off the mountains. It's a little cloudy out here tonight, guys. So I guess I just want to jump on here and say, don't be scared to talk to people. I wear my heart on my sleeve when it comes to what's going on. I let you guys be fully aware of it. But then I got a tip today. Hey, have you thought about talking to a bankruptcy lawyer? I'm not ready to declare bankruptcy, but I am willing to listen to hear what he says. He may say, look, if you do this, this, and this, you'll be better prepared if you have to. He may say, you're doing a really good job, just keep moving forwards. He may say, hey, you're an absolute idiot, let's declare. And I will walk away. One silver lining to all of this is that America will become more self-sufficient, hopefully, and Mother Nature is getting a little rest. Cleanest air planet-wide in decades. Yeah, I'm not going there with that. I'll go with the, Americans self-sufficient. But there's other people. There's bigger companies already suffering. Guys, keep coming back. If you need me, reach out to me. I really am here for you if you need somebody to listen to you. I know it's hard for me. You're not going where? You don't like clean air? I know. I'm just not going into that whole environmental thing. It's I'm not going to put anything where anybody can have one side or another. Coming together as Americans, I like, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you ain't seen me say a word about politics. Um, I'm on 30 days. No politics. No political humor. No Bernie jokes. No nothing. You know, no, man, I need to call Bernie because I need some free underwear or nothing. I'm not putting none of that out there. I am going to walk. I'd like to see us pull together like we did after 9/11, which isn't happening yet. I'm hoping we do get there. Italy did. I'm hoping we do too. Remember, God loves you. God bless. Guys, you got to get up and get moving. Lori and I aren't doing a whole lot of walking, but we do come out here and sit in the sunshine. That sun does an amazing thing. Uh, remember, keep coming back, man. We'll keep talking, and I'll keep praying for everybody. All right, I'm out, guys.